Just gone. Oh, fucking hell. Look at this long here. I'm out of here. Thanks. I want to start tonight by talking a little bit about sex, because I quite like talking during sex. I think that's a good thing. I think it's important. You do too? Hang on, that's stuck there. I think the idea of just, having sex in silence a little bit, not that sexy, just you and looking in each other's eyes and just... not very sexy to me, I don't think. So I think it's important for you to talk. And Daddy talks alright, but I don't get who's your daddy. Why is that an acceptable thing to call out in today's society? Why is everyone alright with that? I mean, I can't imagine having sex with someone giving it, yeah, that's right, who's your daddy, who's your daddy? But it's not fucking you, is it? You weren't my daddy, you'd be in prison. I think it works both ways. I mean, girls, can you imagine striking someone and the guy's going, Mummy! Mummy deeper! You could, that would put you off. I mean, if we are going to talk during sex, we need some ground rules. And even prostitutes have ground rules during sex. And we know this through the film Pretty Woman. I watched Pretty Woman for the first time the other week. I was watching it with my girlfriend. And there's a bit in there where Richard Gere, it's talking to Julia Roberts. And he goes, yes, well, this is an exact quote, right? This goes sort of like, well, so what do you do? She goes, yeah, I do absolutely everything, but I don't kiss on the mouth. I thought, what? So I looked at my girlfriend and I was like, did I just hear that right? She does everything but doesn't kiss on the mouth. She goes, yeah, that's right. Well, how does that look then? And she goes, well, a kiss on the mouth is really personal, this is like a business thing, and she wants to keep it, like a professional thing. They're back, you alright? Just let me know, I can carry on the entire. Yeah, so she goes, she goes, kiss on the mouth is really personal, and she wants to keep this as a business thing. Like, I kind of thought, well, cock up the arse is pretty personal, isn't it? if you're doing everything, what's a kiss on the mouth? Kiss on the mouth is nothing. Is it? I mean, my man still kisses me on the mouth. But when she goes to her, I don't put the line over, hang on now, that's a bit personal. Get it on this face. I said, I don't do that. But I just got for my holidays. I just got back. We got back about 2 weeks ago. I went to Italy with my girlfriend. It was celebrating a 3-year anniversary. I was hoping I'd get an arm. I thought it's not going to happen, is it? But come on, cheers. So yeah, I was really excited about it. I haven't been to Italy before, and I learned a few Italian phrases, so it'd be alright when we go out there. Which is all very well and good, providing you've learned the responses. You go to another country, speak a little bit of their language, they think you can speak all of it. Waste of time. We went to Venice, right? We went to a place called the Doge's Palace. There's like this museum out there with massive queue. There was no sign saying how much it was, and no one in the queue seemed to know how much it was either. So I was like, do you know how much it is? How much is it? How much is it? There was a little workman that walked past, and I thought, I'm going to the bollocks here. So he just walked past and went, Signor, quanto costa? How much is it? And he went, per la leche. I thought, right, don't you know what that means? So I came in English, so I went, how much? And he went, €30. I wasn't sure if it was 30 or 13, so I went, what? But what thing? I thought, oh, that's fucking hell, calm down. So I still 90. But also, we went to Rome, we saw the Colosseum, we went to the Vatican City as well, went to see the Sistine Chapel, so I was quite excited about that. On our way to the Vatican Museum, this little tour guide followed us. He's like, hey, do you want to tour the Sistine Chapel? I don't know, you're alright, mate. Went, alright, then enjoy the wait. So it came me off, just on the way on holiday. How cheeky is that? But also, on the way there, we saw 3 beggars, and it was just really awful, really, really undignified. They should have moved them on, really. Could have ruined my holiday. Right? But they could have, but I rose above it, I thought I'm better than that. Right? But there was this one woman, right, she was in these little sort of shabby type clothes kind of thing, and she was just laying on the floor, and she just had this little bowl type thing in her hand, and she was going, it was really horrible to see. But I couldn't help but think, well, you're lucky you fell down in the shade. Do you know what I mean? 33 degrees heat outside, you couldn't have picked a better spot. Fucking hell. And after we came out of the museum, we walked along and thought, oh, she's gone. She hasn't, she just fucking fell up in the street. What's the point of that? But she was the only fat person I saw out in Italy, which kind of made me, most people in Italy just really sort of trim and kind of look after themselves. And it made me kind of envious of them, so I thought, well, they don't have to hear big people's excuses for the size that they are, like, you know, glandular or big bones. Nothing that I eat too much, right? I mean, I was in a pub at the weekend the other day. I was at the bar waiting to get served. Two big girls next to me. Gorgeous barmaid just walked past. One mate goes to another. Oh God, I wish I had her figure. I wish I had her figure. I thought, why, something else you can ruin? You used to have your figure, look what you did to that. Are you going to treat everybody differently? Fucking hell. But it's amazing when you get back from holiday just how quickly you fall back into the routine of things. I mean, me and my girlfriend are moving and I can't wait to move. But what I hate about moving, I hate having to pretend as I'm being helpful. It's just an absolute nightmare. I'll give you an example. When we moved into the place where I'm in now, we had to pick up some settees from my friend's house. And I went with my dad's girlfriend and his mate. Now my dad's girlfriend, he's like a proper bloke. He's like a plumber, he can mend things. And his mate's a builder. So we've gone there picking up their settees, they're talking about what they're going to do. I'm standing there thinking, oh, what's the hell's he doing? Nightmare. So what they've done, they've both gone for it, picked up the end of the settee. So I'm like, fuck, what I'm going to do? So I'm holding in the middle. Yeah, so I've got it, right? Everyone knows I'm not helping at all, but the worst bit is, there's going to be a point where we're going to come to a doorway. Person at this end can get through, person at that end can get through. When he gets to the doorway, I'm going to have to let go, watch them get through the doorway, through the hall, outside the house. When they're outside the house, I'm going to have to rush in and go, okay, I've got it again, it's alright, don't worry. It's ridiculous. Why can't I just end the facade and go, look, you know I'm not doing anything, I know I'm not doing anything, I'll do something else. Do you want a cup of tea? I can make the tea. But I don't think I'll ever be able to end that facade, but I can end my spot, and that's what I'm going to do tonight. You've been a great audience, guys. Thanks very much. Cheers.